Hi, it's Brandy Alexander with your weekly reading for July 30th to August 5th. It will also include a tiny bit of information having to do with the full moon that's happening on July 27th, and there's eclipses as well. So what I've been having is a great feeling in the last few days about like a spring cleaning. In the southern hemisphere, we're still in the middle of winter, and in the northern hemisphere, you're right in the middle of summer. But it's got that spring cleaning energy. Just, where you get that boost of energy. It feels like you're ready to move and, just start fresh and get everything organized and just ready for the next phase. It's actually, you're in the phase of the change, but it is like getting all the little details finished, and it feels like there's that energy to do it. Sort of not procrastinate, just do it. It's about cleaning away energy of people that don't serve you anymore. It's about things within the home, whatever you need to do with that. It could be paperwork. It could be tying up loose ends with solicitors, any little details like that you need to do. And funnily enough, these feelings that I've had, I've listened to a few astrologers, and it's very much, actually the cards that I've got are very much right in tune with what the astrologers are saying about this energy that's coming up. So some of this, a lot of the planets, I think there's 5 of them, are going retrograde, which means we need to go inwards and reflect. There needs to be a lot of reflecting, and one of the first cards is about allowing stillness. And I really want you to do this for the next few weeks, because the all the planets going retrograde will affect us for the next 3 weeks. In this stillness, it is so important to keep your mouth shut for, thinking before you speak, because people are going to be pushing your buttons. There's going to be all of this movement happening, because not everyone will be able to be in control, but there will be a lot of movement around. Now remember, this is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, but if it fits, fantastic. Some of you want to charge ahead with whatever it is. It is the Knight of Swords. He is going full steam ahead. His horse doesn't even want to go as fast as he's going. He's a warrior, ready to overcome anything in his way. He's got the helmet, the face mask pulled back, ready to face everything full on. The sword is raised. He's ready to go into battle. There's freedom. But he's going against the wind. There's the storm is coming towards him. It is all about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. The problem is with the timing. It is not, the way I pulled these cards, I pulled the tarot first and then came up with allowing the stillness, and then realized that actually we need the stillness first, because it's really great to have that energy at the right time to go and fight your own battles. There might be other people fighting your battles for you, but there's a time and a place, and I think some people will be showing their true feelings for you. By you being quiet, they will show you their true colors, and you will be able to, it's like watching a movie. You'll be able to see all these hidden things perhaps that people were thinking, or things that people wanted for you. And you're at a stage now where you just are ready to go into battle and do what's right for you. The only thing is, you might say the wrong things. It's just not the right time for you to speak up and to charge ahead. Don't charge ahead. Just be still. There's that gap that little gap before action is so important for the next 3 weeks. So just whatever you do, take your time. Don't be impulsive. Do not be impulsive. It's not the right time to be impulsive. So just allow the stillness. With all these planets going retrograde, it will affect so many aspects of your life. And it's about, I said this a few weeks ago, it's about learning from your past mistakes, learning from the good things you've done as well. So it's really a time to just review your life, see what's worked, see what hasn't. But at the same time, it really is time for action. You can think it and be ready for it, but it might not be time to suddenly quit the job, move. I mean, you will in your mind, but it's all about the planning and knowing, yep, I'm doing the right thing. But it's not actually to hand in resignation letters. You can write it, but don't hand it in yet. It's that sort of energy. There's also the Six of Pentacles, which is a very interesting card as far as balance and money. This very wealthy man is handing out money to the poor, and yet there's somebody who's still wanting more. And it's thinking about the relationship of yourself with money and the things you give away, whether it's services or you in your family. Like, what do you do for your family? Do you feel like you're not appreciated? Is it with friendships or lovers that you just don't feel appreciated, that the scales aren't balanced, that you feel like you're like nothing's ever enough that you give out, or that or perhaps you are wanting more, that you're never feeling like the exchange is fair in whatever it is, wherever it is in your life. It's, you know, some people are thankful for receiving, and the other person's, it's a poverty consciousness. The man in the tan has a poverty consciousness. The person with the blue cloak feels grateful. Sometimes the person giving out feels like they can never, nothing's ever enough. Like, it doesn't matter how much they give, it's never enough. So think about your relationship with giving and receiving, and whether it's monetary or it's in actions that you do. So that's about all I've got for this week. It's a lot of stuff going on, but the most important thing is to be still. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth, whatever you do. Think about it. Go for walks. Breathe, that nice breathing I'm telling you about all the time. Do some exercise. I do feel also that with that cleansing energy, with that spring cleaning energy, that there was a whole element of becoming more physical and getting a bit of a regime with eating, and eating more healthy, and also doing more exercise, looking after your body. Careful not to overindulge in other things so that your mind is clear. It's time for you to clear your mind and be gentle and look after yourself. So until next week, enjoy the eclipse. Go out, look at the moon. If you're into crystals, make sure you put them out in the moon. It'll be a very strong energy. Don't leave them out too long, or too much moon energy isn't actually healthy either. And I wonder what our new moon will bring us when it's time for that. So look after yourselves and zip your lips. Please subscribe. It's lovely that we're getting more subscriptions, more subscribers, and I'll be able to do a lot more when I reach a higher number of subscribers. So please share. Thanks for listening, and please like. And if you would like a private reading, you can private message me on Facebook or on the Gmail address that's attached to this account. Bye.